ASMT 10, Chapter 13 about marketing, potential liability under the Competition Act and under the law of agency. Question number 1. Leon recently received his broker's license. He has decided to open his own registered brokerage in the town of Sydney, where Leon was once employed by Olivia Realty Limited, the most successful brokerage in town. However, Leon left the firm some year ago because he had personal differences with Olivia. Leon has never forgotten this incident and has sworn to have his revenge against Olivia. He has decided to force her out of business and has convinced the only other brokers in town, Chuck and Laura, to help him by charging a lower commission rate than Olivia. Is there anything wrong with Leon's plan? Number 1. What would the Crown have to prove to successfully charge Leon, Chuck and Laura? What possible penalty could be imposed on Leon, Chuck and Laura? Because of the recent increase in selling activity in Sydney, Laura has recently been able to sell Rob's house for 10,000 more than Rob's initial asking price. Alana, the purchaser, happens to be looking through some back copies of the local newspaper and sees an advertisement for the house stating Rob's initial price. Alana, a former law student who dropped out for the first year, vaguely remembered the provision in the Competition Act prohibiting the sale of product for a price greater than has been advertised. Is Alana's memory correct? Should Laura be concerned? So there are two questions, right? First about the Leon's plan, opening an office. Leon, Chuck and Laura have violated the section 45 of the Competition Act by conspiring to lessen competition in real estate industry. So they have conspired section 45, very important to know, right?
Yeah.
By conspiring to lessen competition, right? In Sydney. Is there anything wrong? Yes, it's wrong. Number 2. What would Crown have to prove, right? So the Crown must prove their guilt in order to charge them successfully, and they also have to prove that the agreement between them would result in loss for the other company, means unduly reduced competition, because this is itself a conspiracy to bring other companies down, right? So basically when you conspire to bring other companies down, right, so basically that you can lose under section 45, right? But the Crown must prove, right? Number 3. What possible penalty could be imposed? 3 of them can be jailed for up to 5 years or fined up to $10 million. My goodness. But both for violating the section 45 of the register. That's pretty big. And B. Now about Alana, who was a law student, right? This the second part of the question. Alana's. Alana is correct in that section 58 prohibits the sale of the product or service for a price greater than has been advertised. However, there was the amendment made in 1985 which allows licensees to get the best price possible for the seller's property, right? He can be sued under section 58, but in 1985 you can get the seller even more, right? So to get the best price possible. Okay, so that's it for this part.